chocolate either?
I have not. No, and Emily tried to trick me with some candy. I ain't had no candy. I ain't had no, not chocolate candy. I haven't had any candy. I haven't smoked any cigarettes. I haven't eaten any potato chips. And I haven't. What else? What's the other thing?
Look, see, I'm helping. I ain't buying nothing. So you could. I want some.
Huh?
But I want some. I want you some chips.
I mean, I don't. You got chips now. I don't say nothing about you with the chips. I just don't want to go to the store and buy no chips. And what's the other thing? What's the other thing? Potato chips, cookies, and candy. Yes. Oh snap! I haven't had any potato chips, cookies, or snacks. I haven't.
Oh, you about to go online right now?
I already am.
Oh. I'm walking through with the
What?
with the
No,
thing,
they see. Cause I accidentally had it on the other side.
Okay.
I got my skate rock and roll shirt on. Yes, I do.
Anybody?
Ain't nobody on there right now. I don't think. Isaiah, come on, I'm celebrating. Come on, dance with me. I got my skate rock and roll shirt on. I ain't had no cigarettes in 10 days. Come on now. This is my son, One Way Zay.
Ooh, yeah, my line ain't bad.
Huh? See, I went to that guy. I told you. Little Raven, Uncle Booby.
Uncle Booby. She called him Uncle Booby.
Because he had me looking like Fred Sanford. You ready?
From the first time I saw you,
I was hypnotized by the way you roll. This is my son, y'all. He's the one on the song with me.
the way you drop.
The way you dance. Let's skate, rock and roll. Skate, rock and roll. You remember the first place I took you? I was looking through one of my little diaries, and I had wrote down where I was like, I took Isaiah to the studio today for the first time. Yeah, what was you like? Was you 18?
Just turned 18.
Yeah, with Mr.
No, that was 20. I want to say that was 2019, January, but I had time.
No, it wasn't
Yes,
2019. No, it wasn't.
Beginning of 2019?
No, you were 18. How old were you?
Yeah, remember I turned 18 at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
No, I see what you're saying.
No, you were 18.
That's 2017.
2017. When I took you, Mr. Lawson and and DJ Taz.
Whenever you drop that, stay focused. It's on your YouTube. That's how you gonna know that date.
You know what they took off? Them little phones they took off.
Damn. All my music, a lot of my stuff got wiped out too.
Go to the West Coast, slide by the moonlight.
Oh, you made a Vivo?
Huh?
You made a Vivo?
No, I didn't do it. They did it.
For real?
Yeah, I didn't put it. When I uploaded it up there, they did it themselves.
That's what the artists be having. That's like the...
I'm an artist. Stop
I know.
playing with me. Stop playing with me, bro. Hey. No, I didn't do that. I only got 3 subscribers on it. I don't think nobody
Them
knows.
little bitches.
Huh? Yeah, because that was my birthday, remember?
Skating ring.
The very first song I ever did, let me say, is it still up there or did you take it off?
I didn't take that off.
Stay Focused?
It should be up.
Well, no, was it Focus? Which one was
Stay
it?
focused.
Stay Focused. And but did I put One Way Say?
Yeah, you had spelled it different though that time.
Or was it Antonio? You didn't change.
Antonio, that was you put.
Oh, here we go. So
See
the
this
very,
ago?
listen, see this right here? This the baby I was pregnant with when I first decided to start singing. And this, when he would turn 18, I took him into the studio for the very first time, and this is the song he recorded. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, here, this was your first one. This is like memories for me, y'all.
That's the date with the dates. I don't like this song.
6
though.
years ago. I do. Let me see. Look, yeah, your name was Tonio.
Yeah, so it was January 2018. It went that January for sure.
This was the first time him recorded with me. The other one was with your cousin.
That one I ain't had no. I ain't had that one.
My niggas robbing and killing for a payment. Niggas will try you if you let on. Yeah.
Do you remember it? Like, could you?
I remember it. I had it right there. I remember that. I ain't gonna lie. I remember that.
Say it.
Oh, you was she was over Money is the root of all evil, and I agree. That's why I watch my surroundings and the people around me. Cause
niggas be faking
and you don't be fake as well. I got 2 eyes. Either let them stop. Look, African. I can tell them African. Working fast, trying to make it stack. Working bricks, trying to make it flip. I ain't really trying to get into this, so I'm sticking to the music. Now I remember this, bro. I remember. I know it.
He was 18, y'all. That's like my memory.
Unless I'm switching up my outfit. Gotta watch who you hang with. This nigga there get you stank quick. Money make a nigga change quick.
When you first started rapping, we were in Chicago, right?
Remember that video when I was on the about to go to school?
I know I'm talking about the very first time when you got up on the stage. That was Chicago.
Yeah, like
Gregory, was that Gregory? For any of y'all that's Chicago bound, his first time rapping was at Gregory Elementary, right there on Polk Street, Polk and Independence. I miss Chicago.
I live there.
I miss Chicago.
You gotta go. I live in a good area.
You gotta be out. I love Chicago, but you know what though? The hood. This the thing, right? I don't care what nobody say, and y'all can say what y'all want to say, and y'all bougie ones could be like, no. The hood is fun. It is the hood. You know, it's like people will live in the suburban area, but then they'll drive all the way to the hood to have fun or to go shopping in certain places or to go get their nails done or their hair done or whatever. They'll go into the hood. The thing I loved about Chicago is that you didn't need a car, right? When we lived on West Jackson Boulevard, the car was in the garage more than we ever drove it, except for when we was going out of town.
Yep.
Because the bus stop and the trains and everything is just like right there. You can get anywhere. You can go shopping and do everything you need to do right around the corner. That's not the case in Atlanta. Atlanta, you gotta have a daggone car.
Nah, they got better though. Atlanta got better with that.
What? The city of Atlanta, not the suburbs of Atlanta have it.
Yeah.
The city of Atlanta.
It's like they don't believe in buses in some places.
What? In some of the, you remember, for a long time they had in Clayton County, Georgia, they had stopped busing.
I remember that.
The whole time Obama was president. Ain't that something? Let me tell you, in Clayton County, Georgia, they stopped busing when Obama became president and did not start it back until Trump became president. I'm trying to figure out where did they get the money? How they didn't have the money when the Democrats was in office, but they found it when the Republicans was in office. I don't get it. But yeah, I love Chicago though. I miss Chicago. Chicagoans, like the artists down there, even though they got that crab in the barrel type mentality, they will invest in themselves. You know, remember that's when we had our first events. You remember Isaiah? Huh? My kids grew up in the independent music industry. Remember when I used to have y'all out there selling cookies and stuff? Huh? Yeah, that was fun.
Getting ready for them and setting up.
I basically, how you doing, Golden? Like, my kids basically grew up in the industry, in the independent industry, just not like Hollywood. You know, what you call us, the underground?
Underground.
The underground, huh?
Underground.
underground music industry. They grew up in the underground music industry. Like I would have events and my kids would be either, if they wasn't taking the tickets, they was selling the snacks. Remember y'all used to argue over who was going to sell the snacks?
Yep, they try to take all the money.
You say what?
You try to take all the money. Right.
Yes, that was fun. It was. Chicago was fun to me. Chicago just got wild. They went through that little season where they like went, the west side of Chicago went to war or something.
They did.
Huh?
They did.
Yeah, because remember, Chicago, the west side wasn't known for no drive-bys or nothing like that. They
I keep telling you, it's been drive-by.
No, it wasn't doing it on the west side of Chicago.
You swear whenever
No, I'm telling you, they told me when we first moved to Chicago, they let me know what the deal was. They was like, listen, on the south side, the gangs, there'll be some drive-bys or whatever. But we don't do that on the west side because we got to protect our money. They go for who they want.
Mama, you heard one person say that. Not the west side.
No, I know it to be. How many times did you see a drive-by on the west side of Chicago?
A couple times.
No, you didn't.
They shot the basketball court up, we was up there. And that was before the drug dealer dude.
I thought that was because of the guy that y'all was playing basketball with. I thought he came back with the gun.
He did, but still.
Well, that ain't them shooting up the thing. That's him.
In other times, it was incidents where people it was like they'd pull up across, it was a lot of times.
Well, dude, you wouldn't tell me about all the other
You
times.
just saying the rate of it got more, after that dude.
Oh, you talking about the guy that got
Yeah.
killed across the street? Yeah.
After him, the rate got higher, but they been was doing stuff. I mean, one time me and Kyle was in the backyard where we was at, and remember that store that was behind the house? So they pulled up right and shot the dude right in front of everybody in front of the store. And then
You talking about the one on the
on the corner, right behind the house, on the side, like when you come out.
over there?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the dude was speeding through our alley. And we was like, what? Then we went over there and we seen it. It was like, oh, he just shot. We knew the person that just did it had to be him. Because we seen him like.
Did he die?
Who?
The person who got shot.
Yeah.
He died.
And then on the corner, that one dude, the 13-year-old that got killed, that was a girl I went to school. That was her cousin. That was her little cousin. He was like 13.
What, in front of the gas station?
Nah, remember at the corner when everybody. Ooh, do you remember this?
Yeah, you probably didn't tell me. My kids didn't used to tell me about all the stuff that was going on in Chicago. I didn't know. Some stuff I knew, but I didn't know that they were like there. Like, remember when Ebony said somebody got shot right? Like she seen the gun, like she saw it when it happened.
Oh, when she said the person got shot in the head.
Yeah, and she said that if she'd have walked like 1 second sooner or faster, she would have been in the barrel of gun. I knew it was time to leave. It was getting rough. Dark Beast said, "Hi, I'm from Mars."
Mars, bro, they high. They
No.
higher than the kite right now in your life. They high. Talking about I'm on Mars.
No, I think that'll be the bots. They don't be real people. I don't think that's. Dark Beast probably ain't no real person. I don't know. Sometimes they. Sometimes be. I think. Let me go over here.
Said hi, I'm from Mars. Y'all funny.
You say. Say no to drugs. That's the whole point. I don't think he really on there. Hello, A Soccer. I don't think that. I think some of them be bots or what they call them, bots or.
Fake account?
Yeah. So I don't understand the whole thing with the bots. What is that really? Like, why they just get on people's lives just to?
Nah, so a lot of artists like mainstream, they use that to look like a certain way, like.
Also, it could be a mainstream artist that's on here acting like a bot.
They say a lot of them got them bots. No, not a mainstream artist. Like they have little, it's like they machines. Like they have somebody in the comments like, Drake is the best rapper ever.
Oh, and it don't really be
And
them.
they probably wouldn't be a real person. It's like that'd be like it's like bots. I don't know, but I feel like a lot of them bots be real people just on fake pages.
A Soccer said he not a bot.
He might not be a bot.
He's not. He said he's not a bot.
A Soccer probably not a bot.
Thank you, A Soccer. He said he's not a bot.
Yeah, A Soccer that's probably a real person. Yeah, because they saying too much. So that's saying, hi, I'm from Mars, though. Either they trolling or that's a bot.
So why do they troll? What's the point?
Nothing else to do.
Oh.
Shit, man, y'all. That's some people do that all day. Like,
Do they get paid to troll or something?
I wonder.
Is it like a troll agency?
You right, but do you get? Now you heard it said you get paid for it.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just. I'm 10 days, y'all. 10 days clean. I feel like I did some hardcore drugs, but nicotine is a beast. It's hard. It's not easy to quit smoking. You know, it's and cold turkey too. Huh? I did it too. I don't have a patch on.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a patch on or nothing. Come on now.
Tired of overpaying for rent? What if we told you that you could live somewhere for only...
It's my song, y'all. Y'all can find my music on YouTube. Mr. Stout is the one who did this beat. He wrote this beat. This guy said, "Not me, baby, must be a bot." He a troll. No, okay, I'm trying to. So a bot is, what's the difference between the bot and the troll? So, not me, baby, said I must have dirty dishes up under my bed. That's a troll.
Yeah, it's troll.
Okay. So, do y'all get paid to troll?
They don't.
They don't get paid to troll?
Nah, they just do it for free.
Oh, that mean they bored.
Just watching.
Huh?
They just watching.
So trolls, they just be bored.
Trolls, yeah.
They just be sitting at home, ain't got
Trolls
nothing.
will say something that they don't even believe. They just is supposed to get on your nerves or say something.
Oh, they just want to irritate me. Well, you trying to make me go get a cigarette? I'm clean 10 days, y'all. Come on now. Be my Superman. Yeah. Hold my hand. Hey, Jessica. Away. I can feel like each day I'm getting a little bit stronger with it, you know? Love your fellow man in times like this. Like I can feel the nicotine it doesn't have as strong a hold on me. So live your life today. In times like this, times like these, yeah. Times like these, yeah. Listen, y'all. Please leave your footprints in the sand. Times like this. We did this song in 20 what? Kenny, this was 2020, wasn't it? We've had our eye on the prize. Sometimes we didn't think we'd make it through. But times like this remind us why we have this gift to share with you. I cannot believe. How old are you, Isaiah? You're 24? So that means 24 years ago. Let me tell you something. I used to be so stage fright, right? I was so stage fright. And it wasn't until I got pregnant with Isaiah, that I started singing. I started singing at Apostle Winfrey's church. You know that?
That little church they used to go to?
And it was so funny. The first time I started singing, Sheila looked at me. Do you remember Sheila, the one who had the boy and the girl?
Yeah.
You remember what I'm talking about? She was. I'll never forget. She was just like, "Why are you making that face?" You know, it was my first time because I used to be so scared to sing in front of people because I was always worried about what people thought. But you in my womb must have gave me strength, but I was just like, "Hey!"
I can't stop singing.
Isaiah used to love to listen to my music when he was a baby. How'd it taste? I cooked.
She said I cooked.
Oh God, he didn't turn on the heat.
It feel better than it did earlier today.
Huh?
It feel better than it did earlier today. Might you try to the store real quick?
It says, hello from the highest representative of the furry community.
Trying to get off live.
He's so this is a troll.
That's true.
10 days, y'all. I have not smoked a cigarette in 10 days. I don't care. Can't nothing make me mad right now. I have not had a cigarette in 10 days. And each day I'm feeling stronger. There is something about the power of being able to control your flesh. And for every day that I deny my flesh and be like, no candy, no cigarettes, no cookies, no potato chips. For every day, it's getting easier. It gets easier. He said, why are you laughing? He said, I'm not trolling. This person is from Toko. He said he's the highest representative in the land. So what did you come to watch my stream to do? Like what? FNCS_Toko said he is not a troll. You come to make a payment? He said, it took me 20 years to release my very first album. 20 years. And the very first song that I released off my album is called Whatever Happened to Music. And I did this song right after what was his name? The rapper that got killed. Hold on, I'm about to find his name. He was in that song California. Because at that point I was still working with Mr. Hankey, and he was one of the artists. Because California actually came out after Superwoman. What is his name? With Colonel Lau. What was that? Young Dolph. Yes, Young Dolph. That was it. So when they killed Young Dolph, I knew. I was like, music is about to change. Because that was the biggest murder since Tupac, since, Biggie Smalls. Like, that whole situation between him and the people he was beefing with, that whole situation was probably the biggest beef that we followed since Tupac and Biggie Smalls, I want to say. So when they killed him, I knew that music was about to change. And it needed to change. It needed to change. Because it was becoming much too violent. And the thing, what made music enjoyable to listen to was gone. The beauty of music was gone. Like, you turn on the radio, and if it wasn't, somebody rapping about screwing some chick in the back seat of a truck, it was like not making music, or they was running from the ops, or they was talking about how much money they made, so selling drugs or rolling rocks. They was telling you how to mix crack. Like, they was not making no music. And when he got killed, I was like, the music game about to change. We started telling them in the Atlanta Music Industry Group. We started telling them, like, music is about to change. So either you're going to change with the music, or, you're going to be left in this area where only a specific genre of people are going to listen to you because people are ready for change. They were ready for change. And when all them artists started getting killed, everybody was like, enough is enough. And so I created this song. It was the first song off my album. Um, and I meant this song from the heart. I did it live. I did it as a live in Facebook first. And then when they heard it, they was like, you should, really record it. And so I was like, okay. And then that's when I ended up, one of the artists that I contacted Hero, I had interviewed him on my radio show on the movie Unscripted, and so he had a allowance that he was working at with a studio and everything, and he was like, if you come to my event and if you win, you can record for free and this that, and the other. So I ended up going to his event. I won, and we ended up recording the song that night. He laid down his stuff that night. Like, we literally went in there and did the whole song, like, boom, not and this was the first song off the track. And I just felt like it was what we needed at that time. Somebody tell me whatever happened. What happened to me? Well, your uncle must be one fine specimen. Somebody send out an SOS. Actually, I'm about to change. I'm about to get braids. Actually, I don't like. I like to change my hairstyle, so I've been rocking my natural, But I'm about to put braids in my hair just because I'm ready for a change. Whatever happened, to the music. Somebody send out an SOS and save our music.
Contact must be a reason. Music is playing, so I'm speaking.
Hey.
We used to sing about love and the struggles we face just because. And when we felt down, it would give the people hope. You listen to a song and remember every note. Then get to 3 minutes cause the band be on one. If you touch your soul, you can bet it be a long one. That music, it takes you back, let's do it. Bring that back cause we need it. Lord, I receive it. So, some Luther Vandross, some Curtis Blow. But my ears, music got a way to go. And I fear that we never make it. Not until we form our own and we take it. So much talent, but it just get wasted. Cause good music
equals no plays.
No ownership equals no say. Stop killing in the music, okay? What happened to the music today?
Whatever happened to the music? Somebody send out an SOS and save our music. Whatever happened to music? Do you remember that good old music? Whatever happened? Somebody help us. Somebody send out an SOS and save our music. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm celebrating. It's 10 days, y'all. I haven't smoked a cigarette in 10 days, y'all. I have not had no potato chips in 10 days. Come on now. I ain't had no candy in 10 days. No cookies in 10 days. I've been doing it. I've been controlling the flesh. It ain't been easy, but I've been doing it. And I'm at day 10, so I'm celebrating. And how am I celebrating? I'm playing my daggone music. And I don't care how many of y'all trolls or bots or whatever get on here and talk smack. I don't give a hot slap. Because you know what? Karma is real, baby. Karma is real. That's another song I did. Karma is real. Me and my son did this song together. And I meant it, too. I was mad when I made this song. Where's not Kenny? Huh? I I wasn't mad when I made it, but I was mad when I released it. They say what goes around comes back around. Huh? They say that karma is real. What goes around comes around. They say if you do it to me, I'm gonna do it to you. Y'all better not be picking with me, all y'all trolls and bots, cause karma is real. They say, if you do it to me, I'm gonna do it to you. What goes around comes around. Gonna watch me rise from afar. You're gonna watch. You thought you heard me, but you really helped me. Come on, y'all. Now you're gonna watch me rise, but you won't be by my side. You're gonna watch me rise, but from a distance. What goes around comes around, yeah. What goes around goes around. They say karma is real. They say karma real.
I'm like, I thought you did me bad. Thought I was somewhat sad. I gotta get to the bag. I'm chasing it now. Gotta get to it fast. Tried to hurt me, you the one who ain't even sad. I don't get it off my mind now. Why I gotta think about the past?
Don't make me mad, you had your chance. Thought it was gonna be you and I. We was like Bonnie and Clyde, always on the ride. But you from the ball, now you on the sideline. What goes around comes around, yeah. Do it to me, I'll do it to you. Oh. They said karma, yeah. They said karma is real. Oh my gosh. Gonna watch me rise from afar. So I have a lot of songs actually on YouTube. It's a hot mess. I really got a lot of songs. I didn't even realize how many freaking songs I had until one day I just realized that I got a lot of songs on YouTube. What's going on, Ernie? We ain't come to play with you today. This is the song that Mr. Hanky, Living My Best Life, Twerkulator, you know, California. He's the one that did this. Actually, nobody knows Superwoman came out before a lot of the other string hits. I met Mr. Chucky when I so let me just say this. I met Mr. Hanky when I was living in Chicago. Well, no, I take that back. Actually, I met him when we were on a radio show called Talk That Talk, and he was one of the guests. He was actually supposed to be a guest for us for Around the World Radio, but for whatever reason, he didn't make it. By the time he came on the radio show Talk That Talk and I met him, I was in transition. I was kind of living in between Chicago and Atlanta. I was kind of both. And so I knew that he was a producer, and I knew he had done Wobble, or he had worked on Wobble, whatever, you know, and I knew that he worked with a lot of mainstream artists, right? So I was just like, cool, that's what's up, you know. When I was in Chicago, I sent him a song, right? And I was just like, I could sing. And he was like, cool, I'll rock with you. And so he sent me some songs. And Superwoman was one of the songs that he sent me. But the thing is, I must say some of it was my fault because I sat on the song for a little bit, and I probably should have when I did it and I showed it to him or I let him hear it. He loved it from the gate, but I was kind of like, I procrastinated, and so California and all them his other hits, because he was just in that season where he was just making hits. It was like everything he was touching was turning to gold. So I really should have been in that stream. And then I was dealing with some artists that I had on the first version that it just didn't work out. But I still love the song. And I still push it. I still love Superwoman, and I know that if it had been a different season, Superwoman would have been a hit for sure. It still is a hit. People love that song still. It's a classic for me. But it probably would have been a mainstream classic if things had been different. But, hey, it'd be like that sometimes. But Mr. Hank, he's cool, He still rocked with me throughout the years with all the stuff I was doing. He's still cool. But I performed this song in Chicago, Atlanta, LA, Miami. I was all over the place. Through Coast to Coast mixtapes, as a matter of fact.
Let's go get that money. Let's go get that money. Like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde. We're a team.
Different day, same story. I'm hot as not. Hold on, y'all. Everywhere I perform this song, they love this song. Different day, same story. Got to go out and get that money. Got mouths to feed and bills to pay. Got to put that S on my chest today. Superwoman, Superwoman. Every Superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman. Every Superwoman needs her Superman. Superwoman needs her Superman. Every city. This how I knew it was gonna be a hit, because every city that I performed this song in, I'm talking about from the East Coast to the West Coast, and I was on the underground vibe, you know what I'm saying? I was rocking with Coast to Coast, I know y'all done heard of Coast to Coast Live, or whatever. I was like, this song actually won like the number 2 spot or 1 second place here in Atlanta. But everywhere I would go and perform this song, they love this song. I'm talking about Chicago. I performed this song in Chicago. I performed this song in Miami. I performed this song in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. I performed this song, New York. Like everywhere I took this song, they love this song. They love the song. That's why I know if things had been different in my life, Superwoman would have been a hit, because it was different during that time. California hadn't came out yet, On the Way, Living My Best Life, none of them songs had came out yet. When hi, Ma, I'm from Germany. How are you? What's going on, Alex? I always wanted to visit Germany. I don't know why. When I was in the military, I always wanted my permanent duty station to be in Germany. I don't know why. I just thought Germany must be like the coolest place or whatever. But anyway, yeah. So everybody used to love the song. Everybody loved the song. I knew it was. In fact, when he sent it to me, he was like, "Here's your hit," and it was. It is. Like everywhere I go, they always want me to perform this song. I got far too much to stay. Because it's about a man and a woman who they on their hustle. They on their game. They're not playing. Like Adam and Eve and Bonnie and Clyde. We taking over, and that's no lie. So when you got a man and a woman that work together as a team, you know what I'm saying? When they really got each other's back, there is nothing they literally cannot do. Straight up. And that's what this song embodies. It embodies a man and a woman who is on their grind. They're not playing. They going to get it. They going out to do whatever got to be done to take care of the home, take care of the family, take care of the kids, and make money. You know what I'm saying? And they got each other's back. You know, where he lacks, she got it. And where she lacks, he got it. And they working together as a team. That's what Superwoman is all about, right? And that's why I think so many people have enjoy it, because they know it's the truth. They know it's the truth. Let me tell you something. If you got a strong man and you got a strong woman, right? Anything that you give a woman is going to grow. So if you got a strong man that is fertilizing and he's supporting that woman and he's helping that woman to be the best she can be, and he gives her something to work on, to do, you know, she's going to grow. You give her a house, she's gonna make it a home. You put a seed in her, she's gonna make a baby. It's the truth. So when you got two that come together in agreement, and the same thing with a man, you can always tell a man who got a good woman. You can always tell a man who got a good woman, because there is strength in him. He's strong. You know, it's something about the way he looks, the way he carries himself. He about his business. You know, he just look like he's happy. You know what I'm saying? And when a man is happy, he's gonna be the most productive. When a man has a good woman, you can tell. When a woman has a good man, you can tell. And when they support each other, sky's the limits. That's why I understand why all these little young bucks, they just all talking about, oh, give me a thought. You don't even understand the rules to the game. You don't understand how you soar. You don't soar by spreading your seeds everywhere and never having a place to call home or making one woman feel secure. That's not how you soar. You soar by, you get a strong woman who you love and you stick by her side and y'all do the darn thing. Y'all build together. Alex said Germany isn't so bad. We pay a lot of taxes, though. Well, you know, it can't be no worse than what we do here. We work overtime. We might as well be working for the daggone government, because we don't see it. You know, look, you work 2 days overtime. One of them days belong to Sam. I swear to goodness. That's a whole nother topic. You work overtime. Like in the nursing homes and stuff, you will get CNAs and stuff who will work an extra 2 or 3 shifts and will be pissed off when they got their check and the taxes then took all the freaking money. What was the point? And they would get to the point where they'd be like, you know what, ain't no need of working more than 1 day overtime, because if you work more than 1 day overtime, taxes is going to take it. So you working for Uncle Sam. And then you ain't guaranteed to get it back, especially if you ain't got no kids or dependents or no company. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, back to the song. Everybody like this song. I love music. I've always been like that. Superman, Superwoman, like Adam and Eve, and Bonnie and Clyde. We taking over, and that's no lie. I got your back, baby, and you got mine. Let me see. Oh, okay. Come on, therapist. Okay, KB_Striker said, I've been thinking about my ex for 3 months after we've dated for a year. How do I move on and change myself to be better? First and foremost, when you finish coming out of a relationship, you need to spend some time to yourself. You don't need to be jumping right back into a relationship or even looking for somebody else right away. You need to heal first. Because if you don't, then you're going to take that pain, you're going to take them insecurities, you're going to take that, what insecurity or whatever it is that you are holding on to from this previous relationship, you're going to take it to the next woman. So you're not gonna trust her. You're gonna be, I remember my ex did this. You're gonna be doing that kind of stuff. You're gonna be bringing up the past with your new person. So in all honesty, what you need to do, KB_Striker, is spend some one-on-one time getting to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Who are you? What is it that you love? What is it that you don't love? What is it that you want in a relationship? What is it that you didn't like? What part in the relationship did you play and it not working? Like, spend some one-on-one time with you, by yourself. And then, give yourself some time to get over it, first and foremost. Don't go, men trip me out, they break up, and then they be in another relationship on Monday. Am I right or wrong, Isaiah?
Girls do that too.
Huh? Some women do, but I don't think that's healthy. I think that when you come through, when you have just left a long-term relationship, you need to give yourself some healing time. And then after you've gave yourself some healing time, then you can start casually dating, And then once you start casually dating, then you can start seeing if there's anybody that you really like that you want to be committed to. But first, heal your heart. Get to know you. Have some phone friends. Get you some phone friends. Huh? Oh my gosh, why are you? I'm on live. Huh? No, if I get off, I can get back on. You got to wait till this is you gotta wait till I'm ready. Kids be tripping me out. They want you to move when they say move. I'll take you, but you gotta hold on, man. You hear me? Yeah, wait a minute. Hold on. So anyway, that's what I would say. I would say spend some time getting to know you first. When you spend some time getting to know you first, and if you got to have something to take your mind off of it, then get you some phone friends. They got all kind of little dating apps. You can just talk to them, tell them, listen, I ain't trying to meet, I just want to talk. Let me see. I gave up all my friends for her. Then as soon as I had nothing, she left me for her friends. I woke every morning, called her beautiful every day, gave her my food money, but I still love her and do anything. But she changed. Okay, well, thank God you ain't married her. I'm just saying, at least you found out who she was before you put a ring on it. Them friends, if they was really your friends, call them all back up. They gonna be there. They might be there with I told you so's, but they still gonna be there if they was really your friend. If they wasn't really your friend anyway, then you really didn't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I would say, withdraw your energy from her. You know what I'm saying? And put your energy on something else. Focus on something else. Start focusing on some gifts that you like to do. What did you always want to do? You want to travel? Go travel. You like to make music? Write a song about it. Ain't that what everybody do now? When you go through heartbreak, write a song about it. That helped me. Write a song about it. You did put a ring on it, but you didn't. So, but is she your wife? If she's not your wife, then you just gotta move on. It sounds like move on. Move on. There's too many people out here looking for love. There's more men than there are women. There's more women in the world than there are men. Y'all men can always find somebody else. You just need to take some one-on-one time for yourself and get to know who you are. And then after you do that, then go out here, and date. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to take them hurt feelings and go and mess over a good woman. You know, you don't want to mess over a good woman. You don't want to mess over a good woman because you still haven't gotten over her. You need to take a break, chill, relax. But what I will say is once you get over her and she come back around because she see that you with somebody else, don't take her back. Right, Isaiah?
Right.
Don't take her back. Don't go back. Because sometimes people will come back in that you once dated, and they'll come back in just to see if they still got it. Just to see if they can still get you. And then you let go who you with to run back to them, and then they dog you even worse. Ooh, don't it be worse? They dog you worse. When you go back, they can dog you worse. It'd be worse. So, take you some healing time and move on. That's the best advice I can give you. Y'all know Dr. Ruth just died. Dr. Ruth that would have been a Dr. Ruth question. I used to listen to Dr. Ruth late at night. She was a sex therapist, though. I was like 8 years old, listening to the sex therapist. Dr. Ruth was the truth. All right, one more song, y'all, and then I'm gonna get up off of here. Long Journey Home. But I really do have a lot of songs on. I got a lot of music. I got a lot of performances. I have been in the underground music industry for a good 20, what? How many years would you say, Isaiah?
24. No,
Since like 2000. But that is 24. I've been in the underground, huh? I've been in underground music for at least 20 years. I have a group on the Atlanta music on Facebook called the Atlanta Music Industry, MUZIC. So it's Atlanta MUZIC Industry, and we have like over 32,000 members. I have about 32,000 members in that group, right? And we, that's where we did Hook Up Atlanta out of, and I've been in the underground scene for a long time. Well, then you talking like you need to spend some time, some one-on-one time between you and God, so you can get through this and concentrate on something that you really like, KB Striker. Concentrate on something else and get you a phone friend. Talk to somebody on the phone. You ain't got to meet them. Just get you a couple phone friends. And just give yourself about 6 months. At the end of 6 months, or 6 months, or 8 months, or something. I don't know. Give yourself some time. And then once you do that, then, start off with friends. The problem is, a lot of relationships, the people don't start off getting to know each other first. Y'all start off straight for the bedroom. Like, what's up? My name is Joe and your name is Karen and you want to go to bed? Y'all don't get to know each other first. Y'all not friends first. Y'all don't, that's the one thing that I have found that is the best thing, is to get to know each other. Become best friends first. Get to know who they are. A lot of people, y'all too hooked on what a person look like. Oh, well, she got to look like this, or he got to look like that. Somebody could be fine as wine, but what if they are not compassionate? What if they don't know how to, how to be emotional? What if they don't know how to communicate? What if they don't know how to talk? What if they don't, like, you can't go for just looks nowadays. You really got to know who it is that you kicking it with. You got to know who they are. You got to be friends with them first. You know, you got to know, you got to be friends first. Once you become friends first, let me go ahead and throw you up out of here, because I didn't like that comment, Ali. So bye. Um, you got to be friends first. You got to spend time getting to know each other. You know, don't be so quick to jump in a sack with somebody. Get to know who they are. You know, the one thing I think that for me and Mr. Stout, the reason why our relationship has worked is because we were friends for a good 4 years before we ever started dating. We were phone friends for a good, probably, gosh. I met him in Chicago, and we was just cool, just phone friends. We went on our first date in Atlanta, and then we actually became a couple when I moved home to Ohio. So we moved in together in Ohio. So we went, our relationship went through 3 states. We got to know each other, you know, and we're best friends. So it's like we can talk and laugh about anything. Like our relationship is so peaceful, but that's because we got to know each other first. You gotta get to know the person first. Don't just be hopping into bed with people. You know, don't just be quick to, you know, just chill. Take a chill pill. Relax. KB Striker, take some time to get to know you and get you a couple phone friends. You never know. One of them phone friends might end up being the one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the only choice you can got is either, you know, give yourself some healing time and then try it again in a couple months, or become, you know, just a monk or something. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know. But this is one more song, then I'm gonna get up off of here. But I do have, so if you're ever curious about, oh, I know. I love this song. I did this song. It's called All Around the World, and I really love this song. I really do. I have there's certain songs that I have created that I really, really, really love. Like, and all of my songs were freestyled. When I got on here the other day and I did that freestyle to the beats that I heard, that's how I do all my music. I don't write first, you know. It's the beat for me. Even Superwoman. When Mr. Hanky sent me that song, I heard the beat, and I could just hear Superwoman in that beat. I just, you know, and that's how I created the song, you know. But I love music, you know. I love music. This is one of my favorites right here. All around the world, all around the world. Do you wanna go with me, baby? All around the world, from Ohio to Chicago to Atlanta to LA. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All around the world, all around the world, all around the world. Do you wanna go? All around the world. All around the world. I'm happy, y'all. I'm 10 days, no cigarettes, no candy, no cookies, no potato chips. So I'm celebrating. All around the world. From Argentina, Mexico, France. All around the world. like that song. I cannot believe I've been singing for so long. I have really been doing this for a long time. A long time. A long time, y'all. My heart is hurt. Oh, baby, I want you to know just how I feel. And this is for real. It's just not fair. Oh no, I don't wanna share you with no one else. I want you to myself. It's so unfair. It's just not fair. It's so unfair.
Playing pickup stakes with the pieces that you left behind, all the images flashing through my mind, and I can't miss the concept. Am I really conscious? Our love of the fire is charade, and you only needed me for a beneficial phase. It's strange. You don't understand that. It's trusting you I lack. You can never get it back. I saw your daughter on your shoulder.
Her name was
and it's like a border during demolition.
what's her name?
For my sanity.
Melanie Janae.
Intermission, second guessing my decisions. How did I become the other woman? Cause she was the first to bear child. All of the while, I'm holding you down in this game. Careful how you get him, cause you lose.
So I've so many songs. Oh my gosh, I've really been in this business for a long time. People just don't know me because I'm underground, but I have a lot of music out there. And a couple years ago, I decided to create my first album. Over and kind of like put all the music I've been making together. Situations change, love will always stay the same. I really got a lot of music. Relationships are really hard. Trying to figure out who's in charge. Sometimes we say things to each other that aren't nice. Not realizing there's a price. I've been on here for 63 minutes. All right, so I'm about to get up there. Treat each other so much nicer. In a world full of hate, we need so much more love. Alrighty, so I guess that's it for me. Good night. I appreciate y'all for stopping through. All the people, all the real people, and all the bots and trolls and everybody. Peace and love, y'all. 10 days strong, no cigarettes. I'm proud of myself. Peace and love, y'all.